broadcasting from. We now go across to join Mr. Narin Murphy of the National Bank of Dominica. He's the one taking over the first segment of this second session. So pleasant viewing, pleasant listening, everyone.
I'm not so I'm not going to say protocol has already been established. We acknowledge Honorable Dennis Charles Pemberton, the Minister of Tourism, Miss Lisa Valmont, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Tourism, Miss Odile John Baptist, Product Promotion Manager, Discover Dominica Authority, Miss Josie Brown, who gave us a thought-provoking presentation, and Pressure on the Bank, our dear consultant, fellow banker, Miss Nicole Faustin, Head of Credit Aid Bank, Michael Walter, Business Development Officer, Small Business Unit, my colleague, Jeffrey Dura, Merchant Services Officer, Miss Ramonia Williams, Executive Vice President, Executive Vice President of the Dominica Hotel and Tourism Association. Other invited guests, vacation rental owners, those already operating, those aspiring to operate, and ladies and gentlemen, 47 years, your partner, your bank, whether you're a big conglomerate, middle size, small business, or whether you thought of having a business last night, your partner, your bank. Gone are the days when banking, they would speak of providing products and services. At NBD, and I can only speak for NBD, we provide solutions. So we consider ourselves at times financial doctors, where we will assess you and provide the right antidote to suit your particular predicament. So we're all about solution. And with the limited time that I have here, I will advise of some of those solutions that will allow you to take your business from here to over here. I just ask that the mic obey and behave a little bit. Usually when I sing Calypso, I have full control over the mic. I think yeah. So some of the solutions that we provide, ladies and gentlemen, are tailored loan packages. And with that, we have various loans. And I will get to a specific loan that would like the businesses to give consideration. It's a package that when you hear about it, from tomorrow you will flock the National Bank of Dominica. We offer business deposit accounts. Gone are the days where you would stockpile your money under your mattress. So we move from mattress to interest. We offer online banking. And you will track your business in the night. Nobody have to take time off to go and get salaries. You can do that online. Night deposit services is also offered, and my colleague here will speak to the point of sale and all the issues with point of sale and the Airbnb and the bookings.com and how you can get more of the money staying with you than staying outside over there. My colleague will also speak on e-commerce. I said we offer tailored loan solutions. And one of the solutions we offer to businesses right now is a package we call the ECPC GC. It's a little, sometimes it can twist your tongue a little bit. But it is a package that allows new businesses, young businesses, to tap into the financial resources that they need without having a tonload of security. You no longer have to go and wake up your grandmother somewhere and say, you need the land paper. That package, that program that is in collaboration with the Eastern Caribbean Partial Guarantee, Credit Guarantee Corporation, it provides financial services to the SMEs. There are a lot of benefits that comes with that, and for one, easy access to financing. As I said, little or sometimes even no collateral requirements. It will allow you to boost the confidence in your business as well. And how you can use that fund, we talk about vacation homes and getting your product to that standard. Because in business, if you're in business 15, 20 years ago, the way the room was looking then, I should be seeing something different now. So that facility allows you to do some needed upgrades. And you have to continuously upgrade your business. Furnishing and equipments. I think I should turn here. Working capital for your business as well. So if we were to speak of some of these offerings from the ECPC GC loans, there are varied types of solutions under that arrangement with the ECPC GC. We have the classic, where you can get a maximum amount of $750,000. Yes, you can get that with just about 25% security. I mean, that should sound good. You just have to meet the criteria, of course. We must do our various risk assessment to ensure that it is mutually beneficial to both parties. So we have the classic guarantee up to $750,000. We also have the working capital guarantee program. This one is up to $200,000, where your security that you will require to meet is just 20%. So you want $100,000, all we're asking is that you bring $20,000. And it don't have to be cash. It could be real estate. It could be a debenture, a hold on some fixed asset that you have. So we are making banking very accommodating. As we said, your bank, your partner. There's also the startup, because we understand not everybody will be in business 6, 7, 10 years. So the program also caters for persons that are now starting off into business. And we have the startup guarantee program, where you can get $100,000 with security requirements of just 20%. So it's almost like 20-25%. That's all you have to think of coming up with. And of course, some equity contribution, because equity confirms your interest, your dedication, your passion into that project, where you share the risk as well. The bank will have the bigger slice of the pie, but you will have some stake into the business. Recently, the ECPCGC, and that is something they continuously do, they look to see how we can augment the program, how we can enhance it. So before, they would have probably started off with 2 or 3 options. Right now, there is an additional one where it is targeting the micro entrepreneurs who may not qualify under the other programs. This one, you can get up to $50,000. There's also provision for bookkeeping, because we understand one of the shortcomings for small business owners is the record keeping. Provision is made for support in that regard. So that was it in terms of the loan. Yes, we offer commercial loans and overdrafts and whatnot, but I wanted to dwell specifically on the offerings from the ECPC GC, which is an offering which requires very little securities. We offer business accounts. As I said, we move from the mattress, putting money there and running that risk of somebody breaking and opening your home. It is safe and secure in the bank. And with a business account, you separate business from personal activities. And we encourage that strongly. You're in business, we are rental business. It's not because you already have an account with the bank that you open probably when you were young. Now that you're in business, open a separate account. Channel the business funds to that account, and then you can have a drawings to or transfer to your personal account. But we try to avoid the commingling with your business and your non-business activities. Your checking account will also allow you to track your payments to your suppliers. And if somebody said, well, I have not received the payment, you can go on your account and you can pull up and see, okay, well, here it is, check back your records. You have the opportunity to issue checks and make online payments. We also offer business savings accounts. We probably maybe the only bank on island that still offers business savings account. Across the globe, business savings accounts are not a thing that banks offer, because when you hear savings, there's an outflow. You have to pay interest. So by and large, if it's a business you have, at most, you're restricted to just having a checking account that earns no interest. At NBD, at this time, we still offer the opportunity. So the excess funds that you have, or those funds that you would allow to accumulate in the bookings that come before drawing it down, you could place it in the savings to earn $1 or $2 for you in terms of interest. Your partner, your bank. You also use those savings for emergencies. I mean, you can never predict what is going to happen in your business. Everything might be looking nice and dandy today, and there comes a breakdown in a critical equipment. Your reserve can allow you to replace that broken down equipment, or the bank will be more than willing to provide that to you. I tell persons, if you have already saved your money and you have a vibrant business, I wouldn't strongly encourage you to take the money and go and replace the equipment. Come, let's discuss a nice cash secured loan, give you a very low, attractive interest rate, and you use that savings there as an incentive to you, a motivation that once I finish pay that loan, that 50,000 that I to use a local term, guaye, to accumulate, it is there for me at the end. So, business savings account, the sky is the limit. The business account also allows you, and I said it before, to separate your personal and business transaction. But sometimes you cannot help it. You might be there in your small business and a truck pass with dashing or passion fruit. You want to purchase. We're not going to tell you deprive yourself, but you take a note of it, because that was a non-business expense that you have to reconcile with your accountant. Your business account will also allow you to make accessing financing very easy. You have your financial statements or your business statements that you can bring to an accountant. They can quickly put together a compilation for you, so you can pay your taxes, the right taxes, visit the bank with your audited accounts and whatnot. If you're not doing that, then you can really restrict yourself in terms of drawing down on funds, because we would need a basis to assess you. And if there is no paper trail, then it's not that you are not making the money, but we need to satisfy our approvers that yes, here's the basis, here's the customer, here's everything that they have provided. We also offer more banking, and I think every business should have more banking. If you don't have it today, that is the last day for not having the more banking product. Every business. It makes payments so easy and seamless. You understand? Very, very easy and convenient. Persons can just pay you online. They're there while they're doing other activities. The money's coming on your account and you seeing it coming in. And before you book, you watch your account and you verify. So that is where the world is moving, digital economy, and NBD is not staying out of that equation at all. Your employees, gone are the days where somebody have to ask you for time off to go and change a check in the bank. That to me is a no-no. There are enough online options that your employees can utilize. You as a business utilize the payroll option so you can get value from your employees, because when they go to the bank, there's no telling how many persons they may meet before them. So you could get more value if you sign up for the various payroll options, making banking very easy. Your account will also allow you to plan in the rental and accommodation. You know, there's the high season, the low season. So you can also use your account to schedule your recurring payments. And as I said, you even things like bill payment, there should be nobody at Dowasco Domlek today. You should give no employee no time to go and pay no utility bill. This can be facilitated online. Another important feature of having an account, ladies and gentlemen, is the risk involved. And person spoke about the small commission, whereas you will pay the bank about 2.75% for facilitating your card swiping and whatnot. It is a lot more costly if somebody break and open your place and take the whole bull and go with it. You will find 2.75 several times. So for your own comfort, it is in the bank already, and my colleague will articulate further as to why, if you do not have a point of sale machine, you meet the necessary criteria and you should sign up for that as well. And of course, you have 24/7. 3 o'clock in the morning you wake up, you want to check your balance, that is available. We're not shutting down. The access to your account is there 24/7. So, some key features: account management, you view your balances, you transfer funds, you monitor transaction, you have the payroll option, supplier payments, and some payments that you are making frequently. You don't even have to waste time and do it every time you need to do it. You know you have your phone bill to pay or your water bill to pay. You schedule the payments. Every 10th of the month, 150 plus the levy must go to Dowasco. And you organize that way. And you just track. You just track the payments. In the event that they probably call you to tell you, hey, we have not received the payment, you immediately call the bank and find out, okay, for November, Dowasco is saying that they have not received the payment. Can we reconcile that situation? As I said, convenience, time saving, 24/7, secure and easy to use. And I would repeat again all the wonderful benefits with our night deposit. You drop it off in the chute at any time. If it's a lot of money, then you will probably require a police escort to do that as well. But peace of mind, your money is in the bank. And at this point, ladies and gentlemen, there was a concern about a $35 deduction. I believe our new banker, honorary member of the NBD, answered correctly that there are ways to dock it, or not dock it permanently, but to make it be less hurtful on the pocket. You just allow it to grow, accumulate, and then when you are ready to draw it down, it might work out to be maybe about $1.50 per person if you just allow it to accumulate. And sometimes you can feed those charges into, remember there's a slide that talks to what price you should charge if you want to get so much in your pocket in the end. So that's something I would encourage that you utilize. Put your price you want, and then you will do the system will do the necessary for you. So for those $35 concerns, before the money reaches the Douglas Charles Airport, the fee is already deducted. And this was not something that was happening all the time. But we received notification that this is a charge that before we receive the money, it is going to be deducted. So again, you work your price, you don't do price gouging, but you take certain things, because that is an operational cost. You take certain things into consideration when you are pricing your product. So if there are any questions, yes, I see a lady over there for a question. Because we have part two, we have a very important presentation from my colleague. So I'm not sure if we should take him. Okay, all right. So we'll take the questions after. I'm going to allow my colleague Jeffrey to speak on point of sale online e-commerce.
I had, but I noticed you didn't say anything about the interests on the products that you were advertising.
Oh, well, we offer the most attractive interest rate. With regards to the ECPCGC, the rate is just 5.5%. Yes, only. Rates right now, and we have other bankers in the house, it will range between 6, 7, 8, 9, depending on the type of product, the risk involved in the product. But that specific product from the ECPCGC, 5.5, 5.5, nothing more. Huh? Well, yes, in the structuring of the facility, if your business requires a grace period to allow things to unfold, that could be part of the packaging of the facility as well. Well, 6 months would be reasonable, but it may be 6 months just for the payment of interest only. Yes.